So what's going on, everyone? Welcome to some video. My name is Kurtyoy. Bit of a different intro, I didn't mean that, sorry. But basically, welcome to my BPL team of the season so far. I completely forgot to do it when it was exactly halfway, so 19 games. And I saw True Geordie's one, so I thought, I'll try and do my own. I think it should be for, it's just about in time, isn't it? I think a game later, might have been a bit too late, but we've got FA Cup next weekend, so I thought, you know, why not give my team of the season? And so here we go. Let's jump straight into it and give you my goalkeeping choice. We're looking down this faithful piece of paper. I had a choice between Butland and Czech, and in the end I chose Butland because about the same sort of standard, same amount of clean sheets. What tipped it for me? He's got an assist. Got an assist, and also he's been getting a lot of clean sheets for what arguably, and you know, I do apologise, Stoke fans, but a weaker defence in front of them compared to the likes of Koscielny and, of course, you know, Gabriel, as Mertesacker Extreme likes to KO Costas out of the way. But, you know, there's my goalkeeper, Butland. I think it was a hard choice, but it was only between them two because of Gomez's lacking form the last few games. And now we go on to our right fullback. And this one, it will probably be the biggest surprise of them all today. I've gone with Glenn Johnson. Now, if you'd have told me 6 months ago that, you know, midway through the season, your team of the season so far right back would be Glenn Johnson, I'd say you are having me on. But he's had a pretty good season so far. He's picked himself up 9 clean sheets and 3 assists, and has looked a player that he hasn't looked for a good few years now. You know, he was the scapegoat of Liverpool. Get Glenn Johnson out. He's not, you know, he's not Liverpool standard. He's not the standard for the team. He's come into the Stoke team and said, still play football. Let's play it pretty good. Now you could say clean sheets are because of Butland and the 2 centre backs. 3 assists though. He's got forward quite well, and he's also helped out a lot. He's proved himself to be a decent right back still, and that is why he is my right back. As for to left back, there wasn't really that many choices. I mean, I looked at Cresswell, thought, you know, not really been as good as I thought he was going to be this season. Then you got Kolarov, who's been injured quite a bit, and so I thought the only other left back you've got left is Monreal. I did look at maybe Schlupp or Fuchs, but they've varied a bit in their positions, so I thought I'd go with Monreal, safe choice. He's picked himself up a decent total so far. He's got 9 clean sheets and also 2 assists, so slightly below Glenn Johnson, but still a good season nonetheless. And now we've got our 2 centre-backs. I'll start off with the second best centre-back so far this season, which is Laurent Koscielny. It was a choice between him and Smalling, who got the second spot, but in the end I chose Koscielny. He's picked himself up 3 goals so far this season and 7 clean sheets. Of course, he has missed a few games when Monreal had played and picked up some valuable clean sheets for Arsenal. And the other one is Mr. Toby A, the one with the long name that never fits in any of my videos. Toby Alderweireld for Tottenham. He's had 2 goals and 3 assists with a massive 7 clean sheets. For me, he has been, you know, the rock in Tottenham's team. He has helped them, you know, at the back, and also going forward. He's helped in 5 of their goals so far this season, and that for a centre-back is absolutely mental. Now we go further up the pitch, and as you probably would have guessed or seen, I've gone for a 4-1-2-1-2, and that's because I was going to put a load of, you know, flary playmakers in there, but I thought, let's be serious. So this is going to be a team. You've got to have someone sitting in that engine room doing about 4 or 5 people's work, and that is Mr. Leicester. First of a few Leicester players, you know, not to give away who else has made it in, but there's only 2 other players that have played well so far this season, to the point where they can get into a first team. But I'm looking at Kante, you're thinking 1 goal, 2 assists, but if you watch Leicester play, he does so much work. He'll be, you know, basically dominating the central midfield area, and he is pretty much, like I say, Alderweireld is the rock, Kante is the rock in Leicester. He will, you know, work twice as hard as anyone else. He'll win the ball back and he'll get forward, and if they lose the ball, he'll get back. He's just a monumental player to have. So that's why I've stuck him in my injury room, because, you know, having him there is basically having 2 or 3 players there. You could have, you know, Fellaini and Matic, but then why would you want them? They're having an awful season so far. But Kante sits in that position. Then we move on to the right midfield, and Mahrez. Wasn't really much of a debate, was it? Riyad Mahrez has had the season of his life so far. He's grabbed 13 goals, 8 assists, and also has only played 22 times this season, missed one of the games. So that is a crazy amount of, you know, goals and assists per game. If you look at it, adding them up, that's 21. He's only missed a goal or assist in 1 game technically. So that is absolutely mental. Got back in this swing of things last game week with an assist, and it'll be more things to come for Mahrez, I'm sure, and he'll look to add to his tally so far this season. On the left-hand side, there wasn't actually a left midfielder that I really liked, but there was someone that's been playing out there, quite a bit and can play out there, and that is Dimitri Payet. He's had 16 appearances so far this season, 6 goals and 5 assists. He has missed a bit through injury, but for me, he's been a crazy good player. If he's not grabbing an assist, the fact that people are saying he's got man of the match against City, didn't grab an assist, that is crazy to think about. I don't think he got an assist actually, but I'm not 100% sure on that now. I just said that, but he, if he's not assisting, he'll be getting that, that second assist, the forgotten assist, the assist of the assist. He's the player that makes everyone tick. You give him the ball and you make a run, he'll pick you out, 10 times out of 10. Crazy good player. Definitely had to be in my team of the season so far. And in CAM, I'm not going to do the same joke, but it's just Mesut Ozil. How may I assist you? Mesut Ozil, he has played 21 games this season, 3 goals, 16 assists. Okay then, he's had a fantastic season, and again, the second assist is something that he's also grabbed in. If we're counting them, then I would have run out of paper. I would have ran out of paper. But he has had a fantastic season. Gone off the boil a bit in the last few games, but I'm sure we'll get back to it, and I'm 100% sure he's going to break the assisting record for this season. On to the 2 strikers now. There's been a lot of, talk and, between myself and I, and who would have made it. You've got Aguero, who's hitting form again. You've got Giroud, who's played well. You've got people like, let's say, for example, Harry Kane. You've got Lukaku. But in the end, I went for Jamie Vardy and Odion Ighalo. Jamie Vardy has had 23 appearances, 16 goals and 5 assists, and of course broke the goal scoring record, so his position in team of the season, probably at the end of the season as well, is almost cemented in. So FIFA players like myself are going to be very happy come the end of the season. Then you've got Odion Ighalo. He's grabbed himself the same amount of appearances and just 1 less goal, 1 more assist, 15 goals and 6 assists. For me, he has been the reason Watford have done so well, along with Troy Deeney as well. They're 2 partners in crime. Again, they fell off the boil recently. Good win against Newcastle, but they've got a few tough games to come up, so I'm not too sure about how they'll do for that. But that is my team of the season. I'm just going to compile my paper and run through it quickly. We've got Butland in goal, a back 4 of Johnson at right back, Monreal left back, Toby Alderweireld and Laurent Koscielny in centre back. Then we've got Kante in the engine room in defensive midfield, Mahrez on the right hand side, Payet on the left hand side, Özil in the CAM spot with Vardy and Ighalo up front. If you have any changes or think that I've made a few stupid decisions, I'm assuming if anyone comments, then Glenn Johnson will be a position that is debated a lot. Leave your comments down in below. Let me know who you had in your team of the season so far. Who you would have changed from my team. Not change of formation, just who would you have changed and brought into my team, and who do you think I left out unfairly. But thank you guys for watching. Let's like this video, leave a like. As I've said, let me know your comments in the comment section down below, and subscribe if you feel like I'm worthy, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Another, sort of video like this to come. But thank you guys for watching, and peace.